Whether you're in the midst of the 2020 quarantine, summer vacation, or just long distances separating you and your fellow musicians, technology allows us to continue making music together. I'm Dr. Justin Pierce, a music professor at Oklahoma Baptist University and Vandoren Artist-Clinician. Over the past year, I've had the opportunity to collaborate with students and other performers around the world remotely. In this video, I look forward to sharing with you how I do this and how you can too with your friends. First, plan your project. Maybe a saxophone or a clarinet duet like those in the Voxman duet books, or something like a Greg Fishman jazz duet book would be a great choice. How about a Christmas quartet arranged for your instrument? You could have a virtual jam session with your friends, trading choruses over a jazz standard like Autumn Leaves or Billy's Bounce. Try to write out the plan in as much detail as possible, whether that's in music notation or just simple written words, so that you have a plan that you want to work from. Another idea is to send voice messages back and forth or start a group chat to just share ideas as you think of them and then collect those into your plan. Whatever you decide, planning the content of your project will allow you to focus on the performing and coordinating the technology. And think of this just like a concert. The performance that you're preparing for people to watch is just like your concert when they open the curtain. And you want to have your focus on that moment. Let's start with audio. These files are smaller than video and allow for the easiest collaboration. First, you want to capture your sound at an accurate level, not too soft or not too loud. If you're using the phone, stand 3 to 6 feet away and use headphones. If your headphone cable is too short, you can purchase a 6-foot extender for around $5 to $10 on Amazon. Phone microphones are made for the human voice, so playing your instrument too close to them will create distortion. If you want to step up your audio quality, consider a USB microphone or a separate microphone and interface like the Focusrite Scarlett with a Shure SM58. For most casual collaborations, the built-in phone microphones will work just fine. When I'm working with audio only, BandLab is an excellent tool and it's free to use. I really like it because you can use it on iOS, Android, Windows, Mac, and Chromebooks. In short, it's a web-based recording software where each performer can record their part, but they all sync together over the web. You'll want to be sure and turn on the click track, which is essentially a metronome. This will allow the performers to play to the same time grid. Think of a piece of graph paper, but apply that to music, and that's what a click track does. After all players record their parts, mix the recording by starting with all voices at 50% volume and lower those voices which are too loud. This is different than you might think. I'm going to turn up what I would like to hear more, but instead, when you're mixing these voices, turn down what you would like to hear less. Once you found a mix you like, you can share a link right from BandLab or export as an MP3 or WAV file and upload to SoundCloud. You could also make a simple video combining a still picture with your audio and upload to YouTube. Make sure and back up a copy to a cloud service like Dropbox or Google Drive so you have it for years to come. Now let's move on to video. All the same audio principles will apply, but now we'll learn how to make the video look great. Your phone's camera will work just fine. If you have someone to help, the rear camera is usually higher quality, but the selfie camera will work just fine too. The first principle of video is lighting. Video requires much brighter and more consistent lighting than taking pictures. If you have a window nearby, face the window and let the natural light shine on your face and instrument, so place the camera between yourself and the window. In a darker room, experiment with the room lights you already have facing the light source. For more light, find an unused lamp or two around the house or your office to adjust the lighting even more. Next, decide where you want yourself and your instrument to be in the video shot. Do you want to be in the middle? Do you want to be on the left or the right? Will it be a portrait type video where one person is on the top of the video and the other performer's on the bottom? Is it landscape where one person is on the left, one person is on the right? When collaborating with others, closer is better since your video will make up a part of the whole. Plan for you and your instrument to take up about 1/3 to 1/2 of the frame, then the rest can be cropped out. There are two ways to collaborate with video online. The first is to use an app like Acapella, in which all the musicians directly record the video to the app. Acapella offers a 7-day free trial and then is $9.99 a month. And you might wonder, why would I pay for something like this? And that's because it does a lot of the technical work for you ahead of time. If you'd like to learn more about this app, check out Sylvan Carton's article on the Danzer Wave newsletter. Do a Google search for Vandoren, Sylvan Carton, Acapella, and you should find it. He has a detailed walkthrough on how to use this app. And with this app, each person records to a click track and then shares the video with the next musician who's going to record. After all the parts are recorded, you can mix the audio right inside the app and export. The second method is to record the videos separately, then sync them in a video editing app like iMovie or Final Cut Pro. You might choose to record live audio or use an audio track you have already recorded and play along in the video. You might wonder, why would I do this? The benefit is you can take your time to get a perfect take with the audio, and you can start in measure 15 if you have that one hard lick you want to get perfect. And then you can sync your video to that and play along with it later when you're recording the video. Either way, you're going to need a guide track. Use a metronome click track from BandLab, or you can use the voice recorder app on your phone and record your part first as the guide part. Play the click track on a separate device. Maybe someone else in the house has another phone you could borrow, a Chromebook, a laptop, a tablet. Play the click track and wear some headphones, and then record yourself with your phone camera. When recording the videos, every performer should leave one empty measure of metronome clicks, then clap, and that'll provide a clear sync point in video editing, because unless you're clapping a lot in the music, this will be the only clap when you're looking at the audio to sync. After recording, send a cloud link of the full quality video to the editor so they can combine them. After your video is edited, you can upload a video on each site where you'd like to share it. So YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, and you can upload it to your channel there. If you use Facebook, Instagram, upload the video directly on there, as a lot of these social media platforms discourage outside links. And so if you post a YouTube link on Facebook, they are going to show it to less other people than they would if you uploaded it directly there. You worked hard on this video and you want the largest audience to see it, so upload those directly. Online music collaborations are different than in-person music experiences. Nothing can replace the joy and camaraderie of daily live rehearsals. Instead, I think of online music making as an exciting new way for musicians to reach our audiences and connect with each other. Hopefully this video has given you a few new ideas to inspire you to create with friends while you're apart. Thanks for watching.